Business owners continue to lament over the persistent electricity crisis in the West African nation, which according to them have been seriously affecting their activities. Despite several promises made by the former and the current government to address the prolonged energy predicament, the situation has almost remained the same, leaving the business sector in a state of dilemma. Let's have more of that in this report.
Nanit Manto owns this block factory in Jos. He says an unstable power supply has been affecting his operations, so he relies on his diesel-powered generators, which isn't cheap.
Had it been, there is steady light. Who will be talking about gas? What will I do with it? When I can just use my few naira and then buy my electricity and relax. There will be no smoke, no wasting of time, no running up and down for starting generator or gas. So I think the option is electricity. I think if there's any way government can do something about it, I think I will be happy.
Nigeria only generates about 5,000 megawatts of electricity from its national electricity grid, despite having an installed capacity to produce about 13,000 megawatts. Many households and businesses, including manufacturers, resort to diesel and petrol generators as a result. Outstanding debts to power generating companies of about $2.16 billion, inadequate gas supplies, and aging equipment are some of the barriers hampering optimal power output. The World Bank says businesses in the country lose about $29 billion annually due to unreliable electricity. Economic analysts say resolving the power situation would improve the value of businesses and save losses. But they argue that the government needs to tackle corruption in the power sector for its quest to guaranteed power supply to yield results.
Nobody should contest or say the viability of having 24 hours power supply. How many governments from Obasanjo's time have been telling us they will give us 24 hours power supply? Have we ever had it? How much money has been spent on the Mambila? Yeah, I've been to Mambila myself. I went to Gambia, I went to everywhere. How much money has been spent there? Have you got the electricity? One minister is there, they say he took $6 billion. They are moving him up and down, joking about it, joking about corruption.
President Bola Tinubu says his government is constituting a presidential task force to monitor and ensure the progress of the deployment of key projects in the power sector. He has also established an Economic Coordination Council to bolster the nation's economic governance frameworks and ensure robust and coordinated economic planning and implementation. The efforts are expected to lead to 24-hour power supply in Nigeria and encourage business owners like Nanit Manto to emerge and thrive.